Oh, hello. I'm Glendon Mellow, aka Flying Trilobite on Twitter, Instagram, and just about everywhere else online. I'm a science illustrator, and you can find my work at glendonmellow.com. This is a review for the Kamvas Pro 16. So, first a disclaimer. Fine folks at Huion have sent me a Kamvas Pro 16 in exchange for this review. That said, they have not vetted the review, and it represents my opinion and my opinion only. So let's get into it. If, like me, you need some new tech, you're working old school and you've got, one of those classic tablets where you're looking down here and you're staring up here and you want to get away from, that type of gray slab and into a more interactive screen, the Kamvas Pro 16, it's pretty phenomenal. I'm having a lot of fun. So it plugs into your desktop computer, whether it's a Windows or Mac, acts as a second screen with touch sensitivity with the pen. Now, about the pen, you can see, look at that nib, nice and small, right? If you're gonna be doing a lot of cross-hatching like I do or any fine detail work, it's not gonna feel like you're drawing with mittens on or using a big Sharpie. You can get some really nice fine detail going. I really found there was virtually no lag. I was able to do a lot of fine detail work on the pencil stage of this piece, and it was really satisfying. There was a very slight squeak sometimes to when the nib hit the surface, but that was pretty minor, and I tend to have my headphones on for my beats, so nothing that really bothered me. It comes with one of those little handy stands for you to put it in, and if you pop open the stand, yeah, extra nibs, lots of extra nibs in there. So you've got quite a few there. I've been working with it for about 30 hours, and my kids have had a go at it, and so far I haven't had to replace a nib, so they certainly seem to be tough enough to withstand getting started. And so what else does it come with? There's a lot of things in the box. It kind of felt like, Huion's taking care of you a little bit with all of the stuff in there. You get a nice stand, right? This nice aluminum stand with some rubber grips. The lip of it is quite thin, even though I tend to keep it at a much lower tilt when I'm working. It did feel a little bit like it was going to slide off or something because it felt so thin on the lip, but it never has. So, it's pretty good. It comes with this little glove, it's great also if you're going to go out clubbing. And the glove helps to stop oils from your skin getting on the surface of the screen, and which could ruin your flow if you're trying to do some really smooth lines. And yeah, I think the true test for me on whether or not this was going to be something I was going to incorporate into my everyday flow is, I lost myself in the work. It was late at night. I was working on this piece, and you've got lots of programmable buttons up the side. You can do some good zooming, and I lost myself in the work, lost track of time. At one point during the pencil stage, I tried to smudge it with my thumb. So to me, that's really a sign that this is something that appeals to me as somebody who works both in traditional and with digital painting. So there's a contest. Huion has graciously offered to run a contest. See in the blog here for details. That's glendonmellow.com/blog. And there's some contest details there. I hope you enter and see what happens. Yeah, I would say overall, like if you're looking for a new machine, this one's pretty fantastic. So, I hope you have a creative 2022. Thanks.